Hey guys, gals, friends, and pals, this is Paul EastX Twitch, and welcome to another episode of Saturday Game School, where we learn about a different game every Saturday of the year. Tonight I've got Perfect Zero on mic. Tom.
Greetings, Earthlings.
Yes, and we've got BrandyKatz off to the side. Hi. We are streaming Dead End Job from Ant Workshop and Headup Games. This is on Xbox One. It's also available on PlayStation 4, Nintendo Switch, and Steam. And I'm very happy to be giving out Xbox and PS4 codes as prizes tonight. Thank you, Headup Games. Hey, Untouchable Dawn, thank you for tuning in. Weeboo's hair is here too. Yo, yo. Raph Attack, howdy. Sorry for starting a little bit late tonight, but thank you for supporting us, everybody. Hector Plasm. Okay, in honor of Tyler, who could not be here tonight because he has turned into a ghost, we're just going to name our character Tyler. The H stands for He's Dead, Jim. What's that?
You got Dementia.
Oh, Dementia's here too. Yo, Dementia.
Oh, I wasn't referring to him.
We're not always late, but we are late quite often. And yeah, by the way, having the sound the way I have it, it's pretty loud, so it's a bit difficult to hear my boy Tom. But what can we do? We don't have time to mess with those audio settings. Hey, they got a lyrical song. This is very amusing.
You're pretty, I like it.
That was a spoiler, so let's move on. I think we had enough exposition. This job to do. It's his mission. He's got a dead-end job.
Dead-end job. Nobody likes to have a dead-end job. I'm a teacher. Let's hope that's not a dead-end job for me this year, you guys. I did sign up for life insurance and hospital insurance and ambulance insurance, just in case, because there's a decent chance that I could get a horrible disease.
But did you sign
Girl,
up
how
for
does this happen? What are we going to do? You hunt ghosts for a living, Tyler H1701. Asking logical questions will only slow us down. Hey, you could be a senator. That goes for you, too. Let's get to work. Yay, we're glad to see so many people here today. Excellent. Thank you, guys. Yeah, it's good to be back. I guess some of you missed us last week. I missed you guys, too. Platinum Astrix here. Yo, Platinum. Glad to see you, Miss Sanda. Alright, picking a level. I hope we can get our second... I don't actually know if this is two-player. Does anyone know if this is two-player? Ghoul in my dreams.
I like the puns.
Yeah, it's got a nice cartoon theme going here. Very entertaining. Okay, it's probably only one player, but see if you can get in, darling. Yeah, I did send out a newsletter, Dementia. Don't forget to read it, please. That takes hours to write sometimes. This week's newsletter only took me like 45 minutes or so, because I could reuse some of the info from last week, which was nice.
Okay,
yay, it is two-player.
I'm a ghost.
We're both ghosts.
No, you're not.
Well, what am I?
You're an exterminator.
Well, yeah, but I'm also a ghost. But yeah, my back was hurting, so I couldn't sit in the chair too long. Sorry about that. Shoot ghosts over and over until they can't take it anymore. Yeah, that makes sense. You don't even have to hit right trigger. You can just point the stick. Stun one. Now use your vacuum to catch it with left trigger. Let's do that. Sucked it right up. Room clear. Yay.
So you are literally a Ghostbuster.
Yes. It is a very Ghostbusters-inspired setting. Who's that? Catch all the ghosts to free these idiots. We gotta rescue people, just like in Colt Canyon, also from Headup Games. There's a ghost. Suck him right up. Randy, run around and shoot things. No, don't walk into him. Shoot him. You can't overheat after firing too much, though. Okay, we'll get her to start doing stuff eventually, guys. Ready? Rescued the citizen. That's good. What is that for? What on earth is this? Achievement, yo! Use whatever stuff you can find lying around. It'll usually do something good, sometimes something bad. So this is a roguelike too, isn't it? Jordan, so happy you're here. How's Cloven Casey? Yo, Mr. Magic Feet. Oblivion, you're here. Thank you, Oblivion. I hear you've been working hard. Not hardly working. Peppy music here. Alright, shoot him. There you go. Good. Just keep on shooting him until he's ready to be vacuumed. Now suck him up with left trigger.
Left trigger?
Yep. Oh, maybe you can't do it. Maybe only I can do it. I'm not sure. Did I suck you up?
Yes.
Oh no, I sucked Brandy up. What happens now? Try pushing A or something.
Yeah, it is.
Why should I be able to suck up my own partner? There you go. Shoot him. He sounds like Slimer from the real Ghostbusters. Real clear.
Hey, we're getting a lot of money for this. Just
Yeah,
saying.
this is quite charming so far. Are there two different ways to go, or only... There are two different ways to go. Which way do we go? You're back, and better than ever. Ah. Can I ask what you do if you don't mind, Oblivion? Are you a bouncer? That would be a fun job. Or at least an exciting job.
Right now.
Yeah, I guess you wouldn't really want people breathing on you and stuff. That part would be a drag. There, I throw. Look out. Ooh, that was neat. That was that random item I found. That purple stuff slows us down. Your hunting days are over, chum. There should be a comma there. But I think this might have been developed in Europe, and they don't use commas in England and Europe for some reason. Or just barely. Whether or not they should. Oh, you work in a pub. Nice. Well, now the fact that you work in a pub is public knowledge. Get it?
I'm pretty sure he wants you to forget it.
Sorry.
You sucked me up again.
It's so funny that you have to watch out for sucking up your partner. It's been very hard so far, but I have to assume it will eventually get tough. Shoot him!
Yeah, this one is a little bit harder to shoot this gun.
That gave us like rapid fire, I think.
How do you pick up things?
Hey.
Yeah, I think only you can do it.
Oh, you might be right. So the second player is a bit of a second-class citizen in this game. That could be a bit of a drag for co-op, but... Didn't we just come in there? Yeah, I guess it's not like endless. Let's go this way. We gotta go through that right door.
Yeah, it does whatever way you go, it brings you.
Ah! I didn't know it was gonna explode and kill me.
Demoted.
Oh, thank you, Jordan. I'm showing my butt there. Whoops. That's not cool, tech guy. Hey, Jesus Ninja, thank you guys. I'm so happy to have found a job, and my new school is really, really cool so far. Although not literally cool, because they do keep it pretty warm in there, which it's a drag just sitting in your room sweating.
While I was freezing.
While she was freezing. Must have been nice.
Yeah.
But I mean, the people I work with are cool. Saving your soul might take a while. Doing my job with you around is much less awkward than I thought. What do you mean? You know, I clear up ghosts for a living. Uh-huh.
So, you're a ghost.
Did Jordan say where Cloven Casey is? You know. I'm not understanding you, Tyler H. 1701.
Never mind.
Yeah, you know, there's a lot of wacky conspiracy theories about the COVID virus. It has brought out all the kooky people and borderline people who unfortunately are able to be convinced into believing ridiculous things. And that's a shame. So our goal is to get to 50,000. We got 3,000 of it. I wonder what happens after we get to 50,000. It's interesting. Oh, that's right. So watch out, because Oblivion works in the British version of a bar. So be careful, Oblivion. Wait, what did Icky make in his basement?
I'm guessing COVID.
No, Icky, no!
Do it!
It is definitely a kind of cooties. What blazes is that? It's my hand spook. I use it to remember things. Useful junk. High-level manifestations. Good fast food places. Looks like a rejected scrapbooking project. That's cute. By the way, if you guys don't win a copy, but you want to get this game, because it does seem really, really cool, it's $16.99, which is not a bad price. Here it goes. You can't put fingers on anything. Here, really look at it. Ghost Hunter's Journal. Da, da, da.
I like that it had the little key.
Ah,
Like the little
the
girl's
diary.
journals. Yeah.
Yeah. And it holds business cards. Very fancy. No, Jono! Is that what they're doing in Australia? Everybody in Australia is busy spreading the COVID back to New Zealand. Poor New Zealand.
Stuff I found.
Yep. Customer feedback. I wonder what that's like. Blessed Boomball. Recovery value. Whatever that means.
It's a holy hand grenade.
$16.99 is a pretty good price. Is that actually what it was called? Oh,
Yes.
nice. It is. Rad. Yeah, this is not the first game to use the Holy Hand Grenade. The Worms series has used it for years.
True.
Alright, let's get back into the levels. Job map.
Jono, I like your.
Oh, we got a new environment we can go to. Let's do it. Day 2 out of 30. What happens after 30 days? Good luck, everybody. Yeah, no, I do feel sorry for New Zealand because they basically kept the virus out for months. And then they had some kind of slip up recently. Hey, Matt Wrestling, we're glad you made it.
Hey, Matt.
There.
Need a hand. Thank you for joining in, darling.
Scott.
Tom, do you wear any extra protection when you go to work or just a regular mask?
Oh, I always wear protection.
But like, I mean anything beyond a regular mask is what I mean.
Yes, well, they have a crazy gloves, mask, we walk around cleaning supplies. We have to wipe down everything we interact with. Even whenever I'm going to be in a office or a client's home, if I'm going to be there, I have to put up with barriers and
Sounds like a lot of precautions.
yeah, basically just to keep people from getting worried.
Ah, gotta watch out.
We got that
I got hit.
Got one.
Need health. Everybody in the audience, are you able to hear Tom okay? Because for me, the game sound is drowning him out a lot,
I
unfortunately.
can.
I could understand him alright. Oh, Jordan can't hear Jesus. Yeah, they can't hear you. That's the problem with the game.
I agree,
audio.
tech guy. It needs to go back to that.
Well, Tom actually is a bit under the weather right now, so it's not the end of the world, but we love talking to him and hanging out with him. So, I'm a bit sad that they can't hear you, my bro. Okay, well, Tom, if you get bored, feel free to do anything else. I can't require you to sit here when I can scarcely hear you. But after the stream, we are supposed to play EDF 5, of course, so. What a good pal. Remember that you can eat some of this stuff to get a bit of energy back if the spooks are kicking your butt. Oh, so let's hit left bumper and eat it. Yeah, just eat it.
What am I eating?
Yeah, you think so, Icky? Alright. Then, wait. No. Okay, I can go to options and try to turn the audio down.
Oh, I was like, well, did I do that?
Yeah, again, this is because OBS is being a pain in the butt tonight. It's not my fault. Language, enemy intros, auto use health items, aim assist. No, we don't really need aim assist.
I need aim assist.
Oh, you're doing fine, darling. Okay, Tom, try talking now.
Okay. The rain in Spain called.
Still pretty loud. Let's turn it down even further.
Yes, it is, Dark Player. It is.
Okay, I bet I can hear you a little bit now.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear
Can you
you.
hear the words that are coming out?
I mean, more clearly than before, that's for sure.
Okay.
But I just...
Oh, there it is.
Ah! That guy. Got hit. Get back in my vacuum. Get that item, whatever it is. You can even vacuum the item towards you. What on earth is this?
I'm just trying to shoot them without them hitting me.
What's it doing?
There we go.
Alright.
We're getting better.
So I would say this is more immediately fun than Colt Canyon, although Colt Canyon is an interesting, cool game.
Yeah, I mean, I was having a good time.
Nice.
I can't pick up your money or anything.
Yeah, that's a drag. Just shoot all the bad guys at least.
Still, I'm just gonna run into the bombs and die.
No, don't do that. But I need a way to roll. That would be a lot better. When you can't reach the money, you have to vacuum it towards you. What's that, Tom?
Before you roll, you have to first learn how to rock.
That is true. Rock does come before roll.
I'm gonna start singing Mockingbird.
OBS is being a butt. Yeah, it truly is. It's so frustrating, guys. Like, I changed literally 0 settings, and tonight it randomly decides not to send the sound to my headset, so I have to put on this wacky setting, and now we can't adjust the sound properly. Like, it's not right. Ooh, got some health out of that donut. But not as much health as the other item.
Okay, so my gun doesn't always hurt them.
Really?
Yeah, and I haven't figured out why.
I don't know. You get everybody? Kicking all that butt. But this does have
the
the...
setting fires.
Because we're shooting them with a proton pack thing.
Oh. Don't cross the streams!
Yeah, we definitely... That was the thing about Ghostbusters. It would be too hard to not ever cross the streams. Like,
Sescasary?
Ah! What am I doing? Paranormal control license... Ooh, I got promoted! Whatever that means. Now I get some kind of improvement. Poke some extra air holes in your gun to lower heat buildup. That's pretty good. Tie a little bonus every time you're feeling under the weather. Oh, extra money. Let's do the extra money. Alright, kill her. She's already dead, but still.
Oh, that's what got me. Those are little things.
Seriously, where's my dodge button?
Money!
Man, you're still so quiet. We turned the game sound down a lot.
She kind of looks like the secretary from Monsters.
Monsters Inc., you're right.
Yeah.
Which, as we all know, is about monsters who give... It's about a monster tattoo parlor. Monsters Inc. You know, guys, Brandy has a couple of tattoos. I don't have even one.
Yes.
But I have my ways of expressing myself, like my hats. Like this You Died hat, which I thought would be appropriate. Way to go, contest winner, Dark 6, kicking all that butt. Oh, get away from that exploding thing.
Okay, I can't pick up the stuff yet.
No worries.
Only you.
Oh.
I have a theory, but I don't know what that theory is.
That's not a theory.
I die.
Yes.
Second, I think you have to hit them first, then my gun starts hurting them.
I probably did get demoted. But we earned 4,000. Oh, no, more than that. 5,000.
Yeah.
Hey.
We did good.
Okay. Oh, my voice any different?
It's still really quiet,
Jay
but it's
Ramos.
not because of anything you're doing, Tom. It is entirely OBS's fault, or my computer in combination with OBS. I must not try to fax pancakes. That's an important note. So, 8,000 out of 50,000. We're getting there.
Pancakes.
Did Matt win again? Way to go, Matt.
Matt won the Steam.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, he did. Matt is due to get a computer. He bought one from an Amazon seller, though, a pre-built computer, and it did not work out of the box. So now he's in the process of trying to get a refund, which is, It's a real shame.
Sorry.
But probably should have read the Amazon store reviews on that seller, because apparently they're not very good. Come on, darling.
Oh yeah, good.
There you are.
Need a hand?
Yeah, stand away from the copier and we'll shoot it till it blows up.
How about a foot?
Matt, whenever you want to co-host on a Saturday, you have to let me know. We often need co-hosts, particularly as Tyler seems to grow away from the stream a little bit, or at least has a lot going on. Teamwork, baby. That guy, I don't like that guy.
Don't forget to drop the fucking wood.
Uh-oh. Yeah, I am sorry that happened to Matt. He certainly
look.
didn't deserve to have that bad purchasing experience. What is that thing?
It's like a foot. It's like a I think electrifies you.
Room cleared. Okay, watch out for the exploding
we can
computer.
explode that thing, can't we?
Yeah.
The computer?
What on earth is this? I got 2 weapons. One thing's food. Did it blow up?
Nope, there it goes.
Alright. Dark in here. Hey, we're really glad to see Jesus Ninja. I'm so glad to see all you guys. I missed you last week.
He cried a little.
As I wrote in my newsletter, I've been very, very busy setting up my new classroom and doing training stuff. Mostly training, only a little bit of time for setup left each day, which is a drag, but I didn't get to play a whole lot of games last week, and that makes me sad because over the summer I played a ton of games compared to normal, and I am going to miss having all that free time very much. Well, yeah, of course. There's always time for friends. Remember, I consider all of you guys in the audience my friends, and those of you who bothered to come around in Discord and chat with me and like add me on Facebook and that kind of stuff. We can, we can do real friend stuff together out and not just the stream. And I like that too. I like the real friends that I made, including Perfect Zero, of course, and Icky and others.
And we play other cool games too.
Yes. Does Icky need to make more time to play games with us? Yes, he does. Oops, wrong way. I guess that health item is going to stay there. We can come back for it when we need it. But just keep that in mind, like hanging out with us and talking to us outside the stream. It's always an option. You just have to take advantage of it. Wolfie, you and Thyrenia need to get a gaming computer too. I know that's no easy feat. So they can play EDF5 on computer with us. Although I think they may have it on PS4, I can't remember. Jay Bronis asked me if I use my Twitter. I tweet maybe a couple of times a week, Jay Bronis. I don't get a lot of reactions from my tweets, even though I have a ton of followers. So maybe I just don't have especially active followers, But I do use it, and if you send me a tweet and ask me a question or anything like that, you will hear back from me. But Discord is a million times better for having conversations than Twitter, but sometimes Twitter is more convenient because, the asynchronous nature and whatnot. But yeah, I've got over 5,000 followers on Twitter. It's just they don't tend to, do a whole lot, many of them. But some of our followers, some of our viewers here, like Homie Drew, for instance, and Vinny, have been pretty good about reacting lately, and that is appreciated, of course. Let's go south. Ah! A person rescue. Cute. Yeah, I really like the art style of this game. It's one of the best things about it.
I agree.
Nice. What did Tech Guy say that he's agreeing with?
You need
Casey's already in your DMs, huh? Well, I wish Casey was in my DMs, or at least here watching his stream.
Okay, so the first time I join you, you have to hold A.
Whoa, watch out. Interesting.
And then any other time I have to push A repeatedly.
Huh.
kind of strange.
Another thing about like people not being able to make it sometimes, and of course we understand nobody can be free every Saturday, so don't think I'm being critical. But as you guys know, the Twitch system is stacked against variety streamers like me. Like there is very, very difficult for the stream to naturally grow. Twitch will never ever promote the average variety stream, and like nobody ever knows that we're streaming who isn't already a follower, right? It's not fair, but that's the system that we operate within. You know, but we've managed to carve out a little space for ourselves where we can have a decent number of people every week and get free games to stream and give out to you guys. Thank goodness. But you know, it means everybody is important to us because it's so hard for us to get the new viewers that we, it'd be so nice if we could reach more people, but it's not easy, right? So all of you guys matter a whole lot, and we really appreciate you. Workaholic, hard work is good for you. What does that even mean? No, I don't really want that. There we go. Lower heat buildup. That'll be nice.
I should take up golf. Is what.
Yeah, everybody loves to get promoted. I've
Not
never golfed in
everybody.
real life. I've done mini golf, of course. Mini golf is fun, but never the rich folk kind.
I went golf, did mini golf. with one of my
Yeah,
friends.
Darker Player, I wish Twitch had a system where everybody got promoted occasionally or eventually. You know, like you stream this number of hours, they promote your stream for an hour. Just something that would make it easier for people who would like variety to find us. Because it's just not set up to allow that. It's not fair to us. But, I'm not criticizing Twitch, I just wish that there was a more fair system. But again, we're able to keep the stream going. We've got you guys. You're so loyal and great. And developers and publishers still say yes to us when we ask them for stuff. So, we're doing okay. And by the way, now that it's the school year, I'm probably barely ever going to do a midweek stream. You may have noticed that I wasn't able to do one last week, right? So, unfortunately, we just can't do those very often. But every now and then I'll do one if there's time and we feel like it. So, we'll see. Darker Player wants to know what we think about the issue with Epic Games fighting with the Apple Store and Google Play Store. I would be interested in hearing if anybody has any specific opinions about that.
Claiming that.
Dang it, Tom, you're too quiet.
So I find it interesting.
He finds it interesting. Well, I mean, whether we individually play Fortnite, you know, I did like Fortnite for a while. The story mode, which is not what most people are into because it still costs money. They never made it free like they should have. But a lot of people do like it, you know, so it's like we should want it to be available for people to play, whether we play it or not. But on the other hand, Epic does want to circumvent the two store systems. They want to put their game on Apple and Google Play and make money off of it without sharing anything with the place that is offering the game for download. And of course those storefronts aren't going to like that. So it's interesting. I mean, I could see both viewpoints, but Epic does seem to be just thinking they're big enough that they don't really need Apple and Google Play. They're like, look, if they...
That's really what it is.
And
The truth is that...
report what he's saying, Brandy. Brandy,
It said it
she's not paying attention to you.
No, it said it shouldn't be that way.
Yeah, I mean, obviously digital storefronts are under no obligation to offer things for download. So, like, they do it so they can make money off of it. And it costs them money to operate it and do tech support and whatnot. So, yeah, for me, I feel like Epic is probably overstepping its bounds.
I don't know. To me, Apple and Google Play are more popular. You know, everybody goes there for their things. If I'm going to go and get a game, I'm going to go to Google Play.
Yeah, rather than just download it from their website.
Right.
But if you remember,
True. Because you can control the security of it.
yeah, but the real.
This room is getting annoying. My gun is still overheating a lot, even though I got that upgrade that's supposed to reduce it.
Well, we're shooting a lot more today.
No different. One rich guy yelled.
Yeah.
Yeah, the rich guy.
Job complete. Head to the exit. Awesome. It's our first time completing a job. Excuse me, Russell, but I believe I requested the hand something or other.
So,
What? Ooh, a wallet. What on earth is this? Let's use it. Money! Yeah!
it's in.
This time it's me sucking you up.
Is that lira? Or is that
Eh?
pounds?
Pounds?
Stop
oh,
that.
the currency?
It said stop that!
She got tired of my crap.
That's hilarious.
I wonder what this is worth. It didn't even do anything. Well, I guess it shot a few... The items could be a little more useful or exciting to use. Put it that way. Hey, get back here.
Yeah, apparently, oh, you and Jono.
What do you say, Brandy?
Something about Jono. You and
Jordan.
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 Level up again. You hate achievements, Jordan? I don't think I believe that very much.
Junior intern.
I don't get what the workaholic option does. Is there an achievement related to that? Gun fires faster than before. Okay. Trying to be a little more progress focused here.
Always be catching. That's what it says.
Nice. Okay, but how do we know where the actual exit is?
Okay.
Oh, it's on the... There's a map up there. We're one room away from it. Come through... There we go.
It says businessman. B-U-Z-Z.
That's funny. We did it! And we did get an achievement. Sorry, Jordan. Clean sweep. Clear every room of ghosts in a job. And here's another achievement. 9 to 5.
Complete your first
Has everybody
job.
seen that movie with Dolly Parton?
Yeah. I love that movie.
Yep. That was a pretty lady.
She still is.
You remind me of her in some ways.
She still is.
Yeah, sort of. She's got a lot of facial plastic surgery now, though, which is not my thing. Don't get
Don't
cocky,
get
Tyler. Somebody tell that to Tyler. Screenshot this and tell him.
Mm-hmm.
How long do you mean? Spectacularly long. Oh, that's an interesting pun there.
That was a little forced.
I'm just jealous that I didn't say it first.
Salad for tea? What?
So at work we had this Zoom meeting this week, because like I said, there were a lot of Zoom meetings. And the sound was really staticky, right? And everybody's like chatting, because you can chat during a Zoom meeting just for attendance and whatnot. And people are saying it's staticky. The sound's real staticky. Like 12 people said it. So I'm like, well, I'm ecstatic to be here, you know? Love me some wordplay. So we've got 2 places. Does it matter which one we do?
I don't think so.
Which
We
one did
just
we
gotta
just
get
do?
five
Did we do the
50.
pink or the blue? Let's try the blue.
I don't remember. I'm sorry.
Initial Phantom Offering or Once Upon a Slime?
Once upon a
Oh, I see. Once we get
slime.
50,000, we'll unlock the next map. So we're going to have to grind a little bit. I was already hired, tech guy.
Yes, he was.
So
My
far,
group is using Google Meet.
they're being really cool with me. Our principal seems really nice, which I'm so thankful for. Because that may be a bit of a contrast with what I've had the 2 years before that, maybe. And I really hope everything will work out, guys, because I don't need any more struggles on the job front. Just the regular challenge of how to best to teach the kids and making all the assignments. That's plenty. I don't need anything else on top of that. Ah, crap. Hey, look, the weird disco light. That was cool.
Can we
Cleared.
dance like we're kung fu fighting?
Why the heck not? Oh, that's cool, Dementia. Do you have both of them on the NES? You know, Part 1 and Turtles... Well, there's 3. No, actually there's 4 if we count Tournament Fighters. Do you have all the NES Turtles games? That's what I'm asking. I would like to go back and play Turtles 2 on the NES, and I do have the... Well, I don't have the NES Classic, but I have the Super NES Classic hacked. So I could... if I really wanted to. Yeah, the OG one is impossibly hard. I owned it as a kid, and I did beat it once, but believe me, it was a lot of work. Dang it, Tom, you got... How are you so dang quiet? We could hear you initially for a while. Are you sure you...
No,
That's a smidge better? Are you able to turn your gain up temporarily?
that any better?
Yes, that is better.
Okay.
You were wearing your headset on your butt. That explains a lot.
Yes, how'd you get?
There's a reason it's not called the butt set.
It's the usual thing of disconnecting Discord.
Ah, gotcha.
Oh, that Discord.
We can totally hear you now.
Yes. You sound like a girl. Just kidding. Alright.
I don't mind sounding like a girl as long as it's very cheap. You can make a lot of money that way.
Yeah, I suppose you could. As a streamer, if I was a pretty girl, I would have a much easier time with viewers. But it's not going to happen, so...
So, why is the only boss so far the Sector scary?
Because it's probably dependent on the map. Like, each map
Okay.
has a different 1 or 2 bosses.
Gotcha.
Yeah, because you're in the office building.
Yeah, maybe. You're right. That makes sense.
Oh, I'm overheating. In real life, I overheat quite a lot. I cannot stand being hot. There's times when that can be awkward, guys.
I couldn't tell.
Oh, I think you knew.
I'm driving your car.
Yeah, my car's air conditioner is broken. This is just another example of how much financial trouble I've had this year, guys. I mean, we lost all the equipment to the electric storm, right? And we did get some nice donations that got us up to halfway towards our goal of $400, even though I really had to spend like about $1,200 to replace everything. But the donations have dried up. Not to complain, but the donations have dried up. So basically, I had to spend $1,000 out of my own money, right? Which I don't have $1,000 sitting around, so I'm in all kinds of debt. And now my car needs all this work. The air conditioning is broken. That's probably going to be about $1,000 to fix. And there's a belt. I'm not sure which belt it is, timing belt or something. That also, I was given an estimate of about $1,000 to fix. I can't afford that. Just a tough year. Well, it's squealing loudly. Like, the car will last for a while yet. As for the air conditioning, it's blowing, but it just blows hot air.
Well, that's normal for you, though.
Hey. Yeah, 2020 is a tough year. I mean, it's not all bad. You know, I've had a lot of fun in different ways, and I've got my awesome living girlfriend and whatnot. Yes.
But it does work because I'm driving this car because I don't overheat that often.
Tom, you're not the girlfriend. But yeah, Brandy minds the heat less than I do, but it does get to over 100 degrees sometimes here in our part of Texas, and even just in the 90s is super unpleasant when you're in a car because it's hotter in the car than it is outside. Sucks.
Yeah, Thursday I wanted the car. I was like, as soon as the lunch came up, I was like, I'm out of here. It was freezing in my room.
Oh, a new item. Thank you. Those little slime pools are really annoying. Like, once you kill all the enemies, they should go away.
They don't bother me.
Do you just float over them?
Yeah, because I think I'm a ghost.
Must be nice.
No, I'm doing it. Look.
Floor 1 out of 2.
Am I doing it?
Are you doing it? Oh, your shots do it. So somewhere there's a... Oh, it's to the right.
I bet I'm supposed to slow them down with this stuff.
Could be.
and then you can shoot them.
Slows me down for sure. Jordan says in the Bay Area it's been hot lately. That's a drag. There's the elevator, but let's clear out this other room first. Or all the rooms, whatever. But I do like that there's a mini-map in the upper right corner. That's very handy. Although, not such an unusual thing for a roguelike. You know, what's that game? The Binding of Isaac? I feel like it had a mini-map too.
That's another game.
Did you say you've never played it?
Nope.
That's too bad. I think it's very fun. It is very hard. You got to be willing to play through it many times, you know, to get slightly farther and get new items that make it slightly easier and whatnot. But it's one of the tougher roguelikes. It's this one that we're playing right now is much easier by comparison. Give me that money. Honey. Okay. Wonder what this is worth. And it seems like you kind of need to read up on... Wait, oh, there's the exit. Read up on the items after having collected them, because what they do is not immediately apparent.
Yeah, so I'm guessing mine doesn't hurt them at all. I just slow them down.
That could be it. Throw a top out. Ah, stop hitting me. Where is she?
She's in the corner.
Help, help. We got her. Oh.
Stop walking
She makes
through my
scary
spooge.
sounds. Yay, level up again.
Yay! You're promoted. A mid-level intern.
By the way, thank you for sharing that, Eki. Yeah, sharpshooter, top negotiator. A little promotion reward. Does that mean you earn experience faster? I think that's what it means. Yeah. Let's go south first. Oh yeah, Bob Jones gave me an Avengers beta Steam code, but I have not gotten to try it. I only installed it. But I would love to hear what people think about it. I do not like that game's art style. The faces on the characters just look bad. That enemy powered up somehow.
Yep.
What a jerk. Jono likes it. Yo, ectotastic. Yeah. I don't know why I wanted to say something different. But we're glad you made it. This is a very appropriate game for you to tune into, given that it has plenty of ectoplasm in it. Give me all the money. Even your vacuum overheats you. That's interesting. Hulk is a lot of fun. A lot of people have been praising Miss Marvel. You know, Miss Marvel is one of my favorite Marvel characters. She hasn't been in the movies yet, but I think they may eventually work her in if they ever start making movies again. The COVID has really slowed down the Marvel universe, the cinematic universe, that is. Look, a machine gun. Say your prayers, you dirty animal. A little Home Alone action. Did you guys know the black and white gangster movie in Home Alone is not a real movie? They created it for Home Alone, I believe.
I don't know that.
Yeah, it seems like I read that, unless I'm remembering wrong. I mean, I definitely read about it. Darker player, that's not a very nice word. You know, this is Saturday Game School. We don't use the P word around here. Unless it's party. We do like to party.
You don't use St. Paul?
La-da-da-da.
After saying a lot... No, I'm not even gonna say that. There's a few of our friends, I'm not talking about Darker Player, but there's maybe one or two of our friends who don't quite get the need for us to, like, remain professional language-wise on stream. But it is 100% absolutely a necessity. Like, a bunch of our training guys, like hours of our... What is that computer for? What's it doing? Hours of our training at school
That's
this week were about how we're held to a higher standard than the rest of the community. You can't get caught on social media or any kind of online thing doing anything that Puritans would object to. Like, you can't be caught, like, with a photograph of you holding a beer. That can get you either warned or fired. I mean, like, all kinds of things. They're so strict. So I cannot cuss on stream or have my friends cussing on the mic with me.
I do my best.
Lens Crafters is running a sweatshop. Ah, Jesus has been playing The Last of Us 2. Nice. I still have not even played the first game, so shame on me. Tyler! Who's this guy? Has something major changed for you recently? Anything that could affect the way you do your job or live your life outside of work hours? In other words, anything that could be costing me money.
He's got a butt chin.
Oh, because he recently got this weird old ghost lady.
That's me.
No. He says it with a question mark. Alrighty then, get back to work. By the way, guys, my contact lenses have been working out just fine for me. It's just that I didn't feel like putting them on today, so I'm wearing my glasses. But I do wear them, like, every day when I go to work. I put them on, and then when I get home, I take them off either right away or maybe a few hours later. Because they, you know, my eyes are still getting used to them. Nice dementia.
Yeah, I like that dementia.
What's this help wanted thing?
Hopefully it's over. I'm still working.
This is protagoolness.net. The people on here have a lot of money, and they really don't like ghosts. Every so often, they post bounties for local exterminators to take on. So are these like side quests? It's like,
You can get more money.
do what the internet people tell me and they'll give me money?
Bingo. Ding, 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 ding. We got a winner.
Twitch has a reply feature that Icky just showed off. That's interesting. Okay. Well, dang. Are these optional, or do you have to actually take them? It looks like we just...
Back.
Yeah,
I think
it looks...
it's like a...
Just a little extra progression system, a little way to get extra money and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And it only just unlocked, so I couldn't have been doing these things before, I think.
Right. I think that's true.
Alright.
We're doing very well, though.
Yep. And look, there's different missions available on each level. It's kind of random. It seems like every time it remixes them a little bit. What's this one? Meeting Room Mayhem or Stocks and Scares.
Stocks and scares.
Yes.
Stocks and scares.
That's the one you...
Stocks.
Is that the one you want to do, or do you want to do Meeting Room?
I'll do the stocks.
Alright.
Stocks and scares.
Looks too easy to me.
It just... Some enemies mark their target spot before they attack.
The reply feature on the, you know, on the embedded chat, it looks different, or like you can't tell that people are replying to it. But in the actual Twitch chat, then it tells you who you're replying to. So that's interesting.
Check that out.
You could be shooting these things, or does it not do anything?
I just
No, it doesn't.
assumed it didn't.
You're probably right. Stop shooting. Stand back.
Because my gun seems to be pretty much useless. Except for slowing you down.
Yeah. I wonder why they would do that to the second player. That's strange. And I sucked you up by mistake.
Yeah, I don't hurt them at all.
All she can do is slow them down. What a weird system. So for some of you guys, this might be more fun as a one-player game. But I could see, like, you're playing with a little kid or something, how they might not mind so much the, what's the word for it? It's not asynchronous, but there's some kind of word where it's not even. I forget.
I mean, I don't mind. And yes, tech guy, he does.
Hey, I'm doing... Oh, well, I guess I do suck with the vacuum.
Yep.
She's gone from suck to blow.
You don't want to get stuck in that mode.
Little Spaceballs reference. You can get a mask, a face mask called Spaceballs. I mean, it says Spaceballs the mask. That's pretty clever for people who really like... I don't like Spaceballs that much, it's okay. But if I really like Spaceballs, I'd be all over that. Yeah, I feel bad we didn't...
With you.
We had something to show for Show and Tell this week, and we didn't get to show it because of running late on Colt Canyon. We'll show you next week. But I have an order of masks that shipped, I think yesterday or today. Today is when it shipped. 10 different masks, 2 are to give to Brandy and 8 are for me to wear at work. And I'm really looking forward to them because there's a lot of cool designs. You know, like Transformers and all kinds of things that I like. If I'm going to have to wear masks all the time, I might as well be able to express my personality with them. That's why I don't need tattoos, guys.
That's what we did too. I've spent
oh yeah.
Most of my back-to-school budget has been for masks and face shields.
Yeah, she's bought even more masks than me.
So...
Okay. It looks like we've already been to the left, so let's go to the right.
Because, let's be honest, kids are dirty and...
Icky... Definitely. Icky asks a good question. Are they 3-ply or do they have filters? Doesn't seem like these are going to, so Brandy has offered to sew on filters for me.
Yeah.
We'll see.
We have filters, and all I have to do is, like, sew a pocket on the back.
She's supposed to repair a couple of pairs of pants, and that hasn't quite happened yet, so...
I got them down today, but I don't have to get my hair.
Fair enough. You did have to get your hair done today. Jay Bronis, they're not making us wear face shields. It's optional. Like, here's the thing. Face shields do not protect against the virus on their own. They just don't. Like, it's like maybe like 5... I mean, we don't know the percentage, but it's probably like 10% better than wearing nothing. It's like barely. Just... It'll protect you from something flying straight at you, and that's it. Everything around the sides and bottom, unprotected. Mm-hmm. So anyway, something I'm not very happy about. I'm familiar with a district that allows people to choose between a mask or a face shield. And that is a silly choice to make because a face shield by itself just doesn't do anything. So that should not be a choice that teachers are allowed to make for other employees.
It'd be worse. You could be in Texas office or Florida office where you're not allowed to wear anything.
Oh man.
Yeah.
I wouldn't go into that. Like, nothing's worth definitely getting sick for. Like, yeah, there's a significant risk of me getting sick at my job, but it's not definite.
My district did say that it wasn't enough. That it wasn't. That we had to do something. I have got
Mom
a
would
face
be
shield.
so proud.
Uh-huh.
He said, Mom would be so proud when I picked Workaholic.
Sorry.
I just want to see if it does anything. Go on.
I'm going to wear a face shield with the medical, just disposable mask underneath. Because my mother went to surgery about 3 weeks ago, and that's what all the doctors and nurses and all of them were wearing. We made sure that the face shields go way down, and they're kind of curved around, so it's not just a piece of plexiglass, basically. Or not plexiglass, but plastic. And then, as I said, I'm going to wear the disposable mask underneath, so hopefully it will...
Yeah, that together will be sufficient.
Students have to hear me.
Yeah, but don't forget...
Yeah.
Yeah, it is a fair question. What about people seeing our mouths or being able to hear us? The answer is we both got voice amplifiers. I thought we showed them off in the pre-stream 2 weeks ago, didn't we?
We did.
Yeah, so we got voice amplifier headsets, and we were hoping that they will be good. You know, people recommend them, so we're hoping they'll be good. The thing is, you have to keep the headset away from the speaker, or it has horrible feedback.
Yes, this is what your teachers are thinking about right now.
Yeah, we have to buy all this crazy crap that we never needed before.
I have a better idea. You can simply sit in your car with the music on, have a iPad in the classroom with a mic and an earpiece next to it, so you can hear the students, and then you just talk to the iPad. Or better yet, record everything, but the iPad play it back for you. And you only have to interrupt when they say something to you.
It's true. I mean, we can make our videos, and that's what
we do have to make videos. Yeah,
is basically they're saying the flipped classroom type thing.
Yeah,
So.
what a flipped classroom is, because regular people wouldn't know what that is.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's where the lesson, the student receives the lesson at home. They go home and watch videos or read materials, and that's the lesson. Then they get to the school itself, and they do the work in school. Instead of doing the homework at home and learning at the school, you swap it around. And that is what our district wants us to do. It's very interesting. We'll see how it goes. But
do everything from home and not be stupid.
Tom, you watched the first episode of Star Trek Lower Decks, and no one will be able to hear you, but why don't you give us a brief rundown of what you like about it, and Brandy will tell everybody.
No, it's actually not that bad. If you're a fan of Forestry, it's basically like the same theme, it sounds like, using the same voice actors. But it's not quite as good as Forestry.
Interesting. I still want to check it out. I definitely will try to check it out. I don't have CBS All Access, but there's a couple of legal ways to watch the first episode, I believe.
No, they were advertising it somewhere.
Yeah, it was Pluto TV. You can watch the first episode free on Pluto TV for the next few days. But they will take it off after that, so hurry up and watch it if you want to watch it.
No,
Yeah, obviously an illegal way would be torrenting it or watching it on a piracy website, but I'm talking about legal ways. Yeah, because I strongly dislike watching things illegally, you know, I prefer not to. What the heck? It was a fart can. That is cheating. I wonder what this key is for. You think there's a secret door anywhere? The gun overheating is annoying.
I'm trying to keep them all.
What happened? You died?
Huh?
No? Oh, I thought you died. I heard a
No.
weird sound effect.
Get them.
Let's get the chat back to life, guys. I know we just had a contest and...
Blooper trooper.
Yeah.
Congrats,
Way to go, Shih Tzu! Shih Tzu kicks all that butt. If only Clove and Casey had been here to win a copy.
This is really fun, guys. Seriously.
I'm glad you like it. Yeah, even though the second player is a little bit at a disadvantage compared to the first player, she's still having a good time, so that's nice.
Yeah.
Yeehaw. Remember, Dead End Job, it comes from Headup Games, really cool German game publisher. And it is $16.99 on Xbox, PS4, Switch, and Steam. And I mean, it looks like you'll get a lot of playtime out of it if you enjoy a nice roguelike. And this is an easier,
Yes.
more cartoony, friendly roguelike than a lot of roguelikes. So, you know, that's a
It's
a plus.
A little friendlier for kids too.
yeah, that's
Because
it.
I could see Mackenzie doing the second part without getting too frustrated.
Oh, good. Jordan is still learning. Keep practicing, Jordan.
You'll get there.
Yeah.
I started late in life too.
Hey, I didn't even go to college. I started college when I was 25. And I only just started teaching 3 years ago in my late 30s, right? So,
I was
You're
talking
never
about
too old.
gaming.
about making a baby? Is that what you said?
About gaming.
Oh, gaming.
I did not start gaming until I was in college.
Jordan, don't make a baby until you're ready.
Yes. That goes for everybody. Not just Jordan.
Qualified, now I'm a junior intern. I would love to get that full rank. Sick pay every time you're feeling under the weather, extra shots. If you mess up a job, they won't take away all your fancy toys. Let's try that. Does that mean just the 2 items you're carrying, or does it mean like like your upgrades? I don't know. We'll see. You're never ready for a baby. Oh yeah.
That's true.
Especially not when it just jumps out at you.
I know.
Whoa.
There. It's like, boom! Diaper! It's happened.
And they take a lot of free time, those babies.
They do.
Oh, what is that? It's like a no breaking... I don't know. Some kind of sign. Let us go on, like a blister in the sun. Big hands, I know you're the one. So did we watch anything cool? We watched the animated movie of Konosuba, guys. Konosuba, I've talked about it several times lately. It's an anime it's an anime that I've been watching on HBO Max, and it's also on Crunchyroll and possibly Funimation. Really, really good.
Just a remix, right?
Yeah.
No, it's not just a remix. It's an original story. You made me think of something else. But anyway, the movie, you can't buy it on Blu-ray or you can't buy it streaming. You have to get Crunchyroll to stream it, and there's only a subtitle version. There's no dub of it because of the coronavirus, I believe. I could be wrong. But anyway, it was quite fun. You know, it's like a little bit... You know, the real show of Konosuba it's two things. It's an isekai anime, and isekai is the genre of people, like humans, who get sent to other worlds. That's actually a big genre with anime. I didn't realize it, but there's a ton of shows like that. Yeah, and I mean, like, I have heard of a few of them. I didn't know it was a whole genre. But anyway...
It's pretty much dominating right now.
Apparently so. And it's also a harem show in that there are a bunch of female characters and people kind of... Like, even though the main character, he's not interested in getting together with the female characters who are very quirky and lovable. But people do wish he would. You know, like, everybody has their favorite girls. Like, Darkness is my favorite girl, but Megumi, she's pretty... I mean, they're all pretty great. And so it's a harem show and an isekai show. And but, like, it doesn't focus on the relationship stuff very much. It's just a little bit naughty. It's, like, barely even ecchi, you know, which is, like, a mildly naughty show. But the movie, it's a little bit naughtier than the show was. But, like, still, it's mostly, like, just a big action story. You know, they've got, like, a big threat they have to take care of. Ooh, that was neat. So we enjoyed it a lot, and when they dub it, we'll like it even more, because the US dub cast is very good. So that's my review of the Konosuba movie. The only way to watch it is to get Crunchyroll, so just get it and watch it if you're interested. But I do think a lot of you guys should check it out. If you like RPGs and stuff, it makes a lot of references to JRPGs and MMOs. And there's a lot of humor, too. It's a very funny show. It's my favorite thing about it.
We watched that mashup thing last night.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, there's also, like, a weird spin-off show that it mixes Konosuba, Fate, or ReZero, or ReFate, or something. What was that show called? It mixes, like, 4 different shows from the same studio into one, like, short... It's like 11-minute comedy episodes. It's called Isekai Quartet because it's mixing 4 different shows. And yeah, we watched 1 episode of that. It was pretty cute, but we haven't seen the other shows, so a lot of the humor is lost on us.
Yeah, you definitely need to see those other shows. They're all good.
Nice. Yeah, we will check one of them out pretty soon.
When they introduced whatchamacallit to that, the I forget the name of the character. The guy who only kills goblins. Goblin Slayer, that's what it's called.
Not Demon Slayer, it's Goblin Slayer?
Yep, he only kills goblins.
Okay.
That's his whole shtick.
And that's in Isekai Quartet?
He's in the Isekai Quartet on the 2nd season.
I see. Interesting. Yeah, there are 2 seasons of it.
And then they also have that other show, the one where the main character is the main villain.
I don't know, man.
It's the guy with the horns.
Oh, the skeleton-looking guy?
Yeah.
Yep.
You just sucked me up, Ben.
Sorry about that. It's difficult to avoid sometimes. Get over here. It'd be really cool if we could get to 50,000 by the end of the stream. I think after this level we'll go ahead and wrap things up, though, so we probably won't quite be at 50,000. Oh, ow! Watch out.
Oh, we have to go up and over. We can't go just
Ultra
straight.
ghouls and...
Ultra ghouls, yeah.
I haven't heard about that. Are you talking about the game Ghouls and Ghosts? Like there's a sequel to it?
Goblin Slayer.
Dark Six says Goblin Slayer is pretty good.
Okay.
Yep, the first
There's another.
episode is really not friendly though.
Yeah.
Do not let your
So
little girl anywhere near the first episode.
Okay.
Interesting. Yeah, there's a show called Demon
Thank you.
Slayer. We've talked about Demon Slayer before, and we really like that. We need to finish watching it with my son. He had to quarantine a little while because he had been around a sick person. But the person wasn't sick with the coronavirus, but we just didn't know, so we had to quarantine. So we haven't hung out with him for a few weeks.
Gotta stop on my movie here.
He shouldn't. Well, I didn't. It was actually my dad. We talked about this in Discord. This is another one of those things where you basically only get it if you come to the Discord, which I always recommend. It's easy to do. But yeah, we thought my dad got admitted to the hospital, and we were really scared he might have gotten the virus. But thank goodness it was a different problem. It was not related. Which is not to say, like, he's still not in good health. It's bad, but at least it's not one that's so likely to be fatal for him. That's a good question, Dark Six. And isn't there a Demon Slayer movie too? And some people don't like it because we're not going to say who, but one of the characters is killed off in the movie. So apparently, some people don't like the movie very much. What is your first slides? What is? Get more money?
Yeah, but it says what order are you doing in?
Yeah, I don't.
It matters.
No idea, but I just want to try the different things you can do. Yeah, there are so many animes out there, and we still want to watch High Score Girl, by the way. Don't think I've forgotten, Lyle.
Yeah, you're not getting other than that.
And Tom.
There's a list.
Yeah, we got a list of things to get to, and we will one day. And we also watch Ultraman and Kamen Rider, different Ultraman and Kamen Rider shows. So it's a lot of stuff to balance.
You gotta watch the good stuff, dude.
Hey, yeah, we like our. Those are a genre called tokusatsu. And anyway, we really like those things, or at least I love them, and everybody else likes them enough to watch them with me. So.
Yeah, Mackenzie loves them.
Yeah, Mackenzie also loves them to a similar level as me, which is good.
And helping her read because she reads the subtitles.
Dark Six, that's a good question. No, the CG Ultraman show on Netflix is not canceled. The second season is supposed to come out sometime this year, but it doesn't have a specific release date. And the first season was pretty good, even if it's not that Ultraman-like to me. Like, it's actually more like Kamen Rider than it is like Ultraman, but it's still a good show.
I think we're done.
I thought this was the exit. Oh, we have to get to the elevator.
It's right here.
We're not all the way done.
Oh, we're not?
Dang it, Icky, we're not going to let that happen.
What?
He says High Score Girl might get delisted before we get around to watching it.
No.
Anything with that.
So we have a second level now.
But I don't know if I've talked about it much on stream, but there's another Ultraman show, a live-action Ultraman show that you can watch free on YouTube. It's official. Like, they only put the episodes up for 2 weeks on YouTube. So, like, right now, if you just wanted to start it, you'd have to start on episode 8 instead of episode 1. Although I think they might have put episode 1 back up. But it's called Ultraman Z, and they call it Ultraman Z when they say it out loud. But it's free on YouTube, and it's subtitled in English. So if you liked that Netflix show, I highly recommend you check it out, Dark Six, if you haven't
really
already.
Good.
Yeah, we watch the new episodes as they come out every week, and it is a lot of fun.
Now you do have to put up with Japanese commercials.
Oh yeah, because they put the new episodes up for free, right? So they also put in some commercials for like the Japanese mobile phone game and the Japanese toys. But if you're a Japanese show enthusiast like me, then it's actually fun to see those elements of it. It's kind of like what you would see if you watch it on real TV live.
Oh, evil Superman?
What? That is true. They went to like this alternate Earth or universe. I forget. I think it's just a different Earth. And there's like evil versions of the main superheroes, and Ultraman is the name of the bad Superman in that. And there's even an animated movie that I can't remember if they have Ultraman. I mean, it's got the same character, but they may call him something different. But it's Justice League Crisis on Two Earths, which some of you guys may have seen. Right on, Dark Six. Yeah, it's on YouTube. Just search for Ultraman Official on YouTube, and you'll come to the channel. And they put a ton of cool Ultraman stuff up for free, and a decent amount of it is subtitled. It's not just Ultraman Z, they've got other things too. I still wonder what this key is for. I'm going to carry it to the end of the level just in hopes that we'll get some kind of bonus out of it. Oh, my weapon overheats too fast. It's annoying. So I hope everybody read the newsletter and saw the photographs of my new classroom. It sounds like a lot of you guys did because we had some mentions of the information from the newsletter earlier. I'm not done decorating my classroom yet because, like I said, they didn't give us that much time during school hours. It was mostly training, right? But I do have a ton of cool posters to put up, including some that I didn't put up last year. And I laminated, like, any of my posters that weren't framed, and they're not, like, my favorite, most expensive posters ever. I just laminated them. And laminating posters is not so easy, I discovered. Like, 2 of our posters got ruined by the lamination. There was a Super Mario 3D Land poster, you know, for the Wii U game. Real nice poster. I think it's Wii U, isn't it? Or no, it may be 3DS. I forget. One of those Mario games. Let's put it that way. There's too many to count, right? Thank you, Jono. And but also I had a Batman poster, this nice vertical Batman poster that you could put like on the door to a bookcase or something. And unfortunately, they both crinkled up as they went through the laminator. Laminating big things is not easy. Laminating like just a page is not so bad, but big posters is challenging. So I had to toss those 2 out, but I do still have a lot of cool ones. And when I get my room fully decorated, which I hope will be by next weekend, then I'm definitely going to show that off, and you'll see it's going to be like really fun. I have so many great posters, video games and books and learning things, but a lot of like video game and movie stuff, superhero stuff. Well, I sure hope it's real. You know, Darker Player, we all wish that Nintendo would re-release more of their games. Whoa, full 5-star, heck yeah! And now a paid intern. So if Ghost hurts me, they get hit? Rapid fire, or show where all the trapped idiots are.
Rescue Rangers.
That's a cool thing, but actually we just try to clear all the rooms anyway, so it kind of doesn't matter.
Yep.
All right. Sorry guys, the stream's going a little bit late, and you know if you have to go, just make sure you say goodbye and tell us. We'll understand. But we're gonna just try to finish up this level before we end the stream, because it's no fun to stop before you finish. If you know what I'm saying.
No, Paul, they don't. Explain it in great detail.
If only I could, Tom.
Icky says the classroom tables are not far enough. You need 1 to 2 meters apart.
No, you're right. Well, here's the thing, guys. My actual classes, that's a good point. My actual classes are very small. Like, there should not be more than 13 kids in the room at a time.
So we spread them out.
Yeah, so we're trying to just spread them out and keep the desks where they are, but I may still move it. I know this is weird.
My room is, I've got tables and lab stations. And so I'm basically going to do 1 per table.
Yeah, that's not bad.
So.
But to finish up about the spreading the kids out thing, I can keep the desks where they are, but just put the kids every 2 seats instead of every 1 seat, or even every 3 seats if there's room. And that way they're not too close to each other. And then the next period, I can put kids at different seats. Like, I'll have a seating chart, you know? And I'll set the kids at different seats, and that way the germs are less shared between desks. That's kind of what I'm operating under. It doesn't mean I will do it that way, but we'll see.
And I'm going to make them clean their own desk by the end of the day.
Yeah, I'm still trying to figure out how we're going to clean desks also, because that is certainly an issue.
Do it as an exit ticket. That's what I'm doing.
Well, no, I mean, remember they didn't give us fluid to clean the desk with.
Yeah, we have to do it between every class period, Icky. Not at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Every class period.
Right, so that's why I'm saying I'll alternate them between different desks per period, and then that gives me 2 periods, or at least I have to wipe less desks down between periods. but it's imperfect. It's ridiculous to have to operate a classroom this way. Achievement, yes! But we'll just see how it goes. 250 ghosts defeated. Heck yeah.
Says who they gonna call.
They know who they're inspired by. We're doing really well on this one. Did we pick an easier difficulty one? We did, didn't we?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, remaking... Like, imagine if they gave us Super Mario 64 but let you play as Luigi and Yoshi on the Switch. That would be so awesome to continue with that conversation. But, you know, guys, like the newsletter said, it's going to be 3 more weeks until I have students in my actual classroom. So I still have time to... First of all, they keep adding more kids to my classes. So, like, I don't know exactly how big my classes are going to be yet. I have one class that only has 13 kids in it, but I don't think it'll stay that way. I think they'll keep throwing more kids in. Bulging Handbook, another achievement. Collect 25 different items.
It's gonna be an interesting year.
Yeah, it's going to be a challenging and interesting year. We're like we said before, we're just trying not to get sick before they shut things down again, because we predict that they will shut things down at some point. Well, this is just going on and on. Dang it. Yeah, I'm already 5 stars. What's going to happen now? Oh, there's a whole nother level of stars. Silver Spoon. We're fast-tracking your promotions. Yeah, we'll take it.
Yeah, I know.
How does it strike again?
He says you'll strike again. That's all.
Look at that, I've got a donut or a marshmallow shield. That's cute. It's out of my vacuum, Brandy.
Stop vacuuming me up.
Easier said than done.
I don't know. There's only been one time though that I think you could have played it. All the rest of the time you're absolutely right.
Look, the vacuum's got a mind of its own, okay?
Greedy pig. Character becomes greedy. I like it.
Is that what it said?
No.
Oh, okay.
That was Darker Players.
What are those? Hey, that was it. Okay, I laid down these little... Oh, they're Lego... Look, those are Lego blocks, and they hurt you to touch them. What are you doing?
Matt, he had one for about a day and a half.
Yeah.
Before
Before I shaved my beard all the way off, I had an interesting thing going on, but I didn't like it, so...
Yeah.
Oh! Dang it, we were so close to beating the level. That was...
Yeah.
Paul, why didn't you play more carefully? Demoted.
Oh.
Not the
But I
contest.
think we're almost to 50.
But we do get to keep the money, right? Yeah, you're 18,000.
We're higher. We're way higher.
Yeah,
than
we're
that.
gonna hit 50. Let's see what happens. Look at that tip jar.
44, 47. Yay!
Yes!
We did it.
More than 50. Go team.
We did it.
I must try not to fax pancakes. That's still an important message to live by. Yeah, Chicago, I just didn't feel like putting on my contacts today. I do wear them almost every day. They're not bugging me very much anymore, but I didn't feel like it, so. Sorry to bother. Are you Louise? Beryl, what happened to you? You can see Beryl like me? Of course Louise can see me. I'm hunting both of you. Well, that explains the eggs on my kitchen worktop last night. Worktop. It was a hunt one, get one free kind of deal. Weird. Anyway, that was a Ghostbusters reference, the eggs popping out of the carton. Is she some kind of witch, paranormal expert, highly experienced goth? I'm more experienced with screwdrivers and spells. I'm an engineer and I'm very busy. We miss you, Icky.
Bye,
Thank you for running the contest. You're the best. Uh-oh. How would you like to tear a hole in the space-time continuum? And she says, when do I start?
There you go.
There's our achievement. Look at that. We're raking them in. Park Attack. Meet Louise. Okay, and we have just unlocked a new level. I'm going to hop in it, and then we'll say our goodbyes. I just want people to be able to see what it looks like.
Oh, TV.
Topiary of Terror. So everybody, we have been streaming Dead End Job for Xbox One. It is also on PlayStation 4, Switch, and Steam. It is a really cool twin-stick shooter roguelike game. Great cartoony art style, nice sense of humor, and the difficulty is actually fair, unlike a lot of roguelikes, so that's handy. And it's $16.99 if you didn't win a copy tonight. I do recommend you pick it up. Even if you don't pick it up at full price, at least pick it up on sale, because it's a great time. And it is local co-op, as you can see. Oh, that's a weird thing. So thank you very much, Headup Games, for donating prizes for tonight. Stay tuned for my review of Cult Canyon at Co-Optimus. Anyway, Tom, thank you for hanging out with us, even though nobody could hear you tonight, which is very sad and frustrating. He said thank you. Brandy, thank you for playing along with me on both games.
Always.
Yay! Thanks to all of you for hanging out with us and being such a great audience. You know I love you guys. It's great to see you again. And remember, don't hate, appreciate. Too bad Tyler couldn't be on mic tonight. What an SOB. They were nice enough to stick around.
Y'all are awesome, guys.
Bye Shih Tzu, bye Chicago, bye BX Latino, Jono, Tech Guy, Deadpool, of course, great to see you, Nate.
Wolfie and Thyre.
Wolfie and Thyrenia, Darker Player, Jesus Ninja, Yo, Link, Jordan, Gazer, Ectotastic,
Y'all have a great
Philosophy if he's around. Yay, Jordan yeeted for us.